Once in a while, the universe gets it right. A bolt of light appears and, just like that, the rules have been rewritten. Today is a new day. It's time to raise the bar and lift your glass to greatness.
All right, so today we are filming for St. Cloud, Kentucky Bourbon, and the shot that I'm trying to be getting for them, or the video that I'm trying to make for them, is a very classy, elegant, but different, distinguished kind of style whiskey video, because they want to stand out. Their branding is more high-class branding, fancy. So we are just doing general shots. These actually might not even make it in. We're just making sure that we set up the lighting first and get everything nailed before we start doing the technical shots, because it's really important just to get that down. And so what I have right now is, to make this really fancy, is I have black acrylic, and that's creating a reflection. And then I have my Godox on an octagon softbox that's 5 foot, and that's gonna be our top light. That gives us a very big, soft light to really give a good outline to the top of the bottle. And then from the left, we have our softbox, which is rectangular, and that gives us a nice stripe on the bottle, gives a nice stripe light on the left-hand side, and that's our key light. And then we have our fill light, which is a little bit turned down a little bit more, and this is a bigger octagon box as well, same as this one. And then what we have done to create this nice glow look in the bottle is we've cut out some really thin tissue paper and then put some black paper and taped it to prop it up. And that's what's creating this, because we have a light, we have the Aperture MW right behind it, and it's creating a nice even glow into the bottle, which really gives this golden look, and it's beautiful. And then on our background, we have the Savage black backdrop, and then we're using 2 of my golden RGB stick lights, and that's just shooting up to the back to give a nice golden glow, because really the colors we're working with here are gold and black. Then right here, what we have is we have the Edelkrone on the Head Pro Plus, and then the Edelkrone on with the Motor V2. And we're just gonna do a nice kind of dip, starting from the reflection and slowly panning up to the bottle. And it's just gonna be a push in and pull out, push in and pull out. It took us about 4 hours to get the lighting and everything really dialed in. And now we're gonna start stepping into our shots. So let's do this. All right, the next thing you're gonna wanna do is get really fine whiskey glasses. Make sure the glasses that you get are gonna represent the video that you're creating. So I got these really nice whiskey glasses. They're $30 for both 2 of them. And try to get more than 1, because you're definitely, for pouring shots, you're gonna have to do it quite a few times. The next thing is you're gonna wanna really clean these before using them. I use glass cleaner, so we're just gonna spray that on here like so. And then you're gonna wanna make sure that the whiskey that you pour in here, you're not gonna drink after, because it's not very edible at that point. But yeah, clean it, make sure that there's no fingerprints on it. Then the next trick that I love using, because ice melts super fast, and I really hope that I have my audio on, let me double check. Okay. Ice melts super fast, so I use fake acrylic ice. You can get really nice acrylic ice for like $40 a piece. I got this whole bag for $40. $40 a piece is a little steep on my budget, but these look really nice, and you kind of just stack them in a nice way, and then it will never melt, and you don't have to worry about it. It still gives a very clear image off on the video. I like to clean these too before sticking them in, so just get a few of them. I usually go 4 pieces, personally. Do that. And then just, you know, kind of fondle them a little. And then you just want to place them in a way that's going to be kind of natural, but also aesthetically pleasing. So I kind of like doing that and giving like an angle to the top one if I can. Something like that, because I think that will showcase a little bit better. And then next we'll put in the whiskey. What you want to do is you want to make sure that there's no splashes on the cup itself, because it just doesn't look very pretty. If you get some on there, just go around with your towel. Make sure you get something that doesn't have like a lot of stuff rubbing off of it, and then just wipe the rim up a little bit because it's not going to look good otherwise. You want to be very careful not to dip into the whiskey and make more of a mess for yourself. Just nice, easy spin and clean like so. It's not very fun. To stick with the gold theme, I bought some gold silk bed sheets, and we're gonna wave them towards the camera, bowing them in like this. We have it hanging up like that, and just gonna shoot in 120 frames and just get a really beautiful movement of just flowing gold. And then we're also gonna do a reveal where we pull it off. So there's a few different kind of shots that we're gonna grab right now, just different details that I think are really gonna make it pop. And we're just using fishing line and tape in our hands just to move it and do different cool tricks. Unfortunately, poking the holes in the background to give bokeh didn't work. We just didn't have enough power in our lights. Sometimes your ideas will fail, but that's okay. We moved on by just having the lights flashing, and it's still super beautiful to give like a paparazzi glamour effect. And that's what we're doing, just like poo, 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 lights flashing. Now we're gonna get it on the Lazy Susan, the X-Comic something, I don't know, got it off Amazon. It's motorized, it spins in circles. And then what we're really doing is we're doing some push-ins, we're getting the macro shot and getting some details, fine details of the bottle. That's all important. All those things are very important for these shots, and we're making sure that we focus on them. We also got them without the flash, just in case if it's just too much for the video. Always make sure that if you're gonna get shots of something that's like outlandish and crazy, that you get some regular shots too, just in case, because sometimes it's just too much for the video itself. And that is a key fact from Austin. Ding. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you enjoy what I'm doing. Until next time.
Once in a while, the universe gets it right. A bolt of light appears, and just like that, the rules have been rewritten. Today is a new day. It's time to raise the bar and lift your glass to greatness.